Welcome to InvestEd Central's Market Minute, sponsored by StockCharts.com. Simply the web's best financial charts.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to December 19th Market Minute. I'm John Hopkins, President of Invested Central. This morning we got the Dow futures up 45, the S&P futures are up 6, and the NASDAQ futures are up 12. Asia was down overnight while European markets moved higher in spite of the death of North Korea's Kim Jong-il. Friday started out on a positive note, but by the time the market closed, the S&P had only climbed a few points as traders decided to lay low into the weekend. Today we'll get the NAHB index reading at 10 a.m. Eastern, with the market expecting a reading of 19. There are no key earnings reports due out today. On the moving averages, right now we've got the 20-day in the S&P at 1228, the 50-day at 1228, and the 200-day at 1260. Key support right now in the S&P is at 1196, resistance at 1228. There are a few things developing that we need to be aware of. First, as we discussed on Friday, the 20-day moving average on the S&P is in danger of moving below the 50-day, both sitting at 1228. Across below would be negative. Next, we see the yield on the 10-year Treasury note closed at 185 on Friday, which is just below the 1.87 level it closed at on November 23rd. This could lead to even lower rates, as we saw back in October when the 10-year yield got down to 1.71%, leading to the yearly low of 1074 in the S&P. Thus, let's keep an eye on the yield on the 10-year Treasury as a possible clue to lower equity prices. Want to remind everybody we've got our 2012 Market Outlook on Tuesday, December 20th at 4:30 p.m. If you'd like more information, just go to investedcentral.com. This is John Hopkins. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another Market Minute.